Hi ladies, I'll give you all a minute to get on and I will see if I can find me over on Facebook. Sorry, I was with my mom yesterday for Mother's Day. I hope you were all having a great Mother's Day yesterday. Happy Mother's Day, a day late. Mary Lynn is on. I just saw Patty on. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find me. Okay. Sorry, my arm was in the way. Let me put out the measurements right now of our parts, just so that you can see. So you're going to need a piece of something. Lori's on. Okay, so you're going to need a colored piece of cardstock that measures 4 1/8. I'm sorry, 4 1/4 by 8, and then the same color 3 by 4 1/4. So the same color cardstock, whichever you prefer. Okay, I will give you a half a second to find that, get that done. Okay. And then you will need a piece of white that will measure 4 by 5 1/4. A piece that will measure 1/2 by 4 1/4, and then a scrap piece so that we can just do some stamping of images. Hi, Sharon. And then you're going to have a piece of pattern paper that will measure 2 1/4 by 4. And then you're going to have another piece that will measure 2 3/4 by 4. Now, if you decide to place a Stampin' Up order, our host code is CBNG3MVM. I am planning a Stampin' Up, I'm trying to think of the word, open house sometime in June. I have not decided when yet. It won't be until after I get out of school, so watch for that to be coming soon. I have 17 more school days, so once school gets out, I don't get out until June 7th. So I am counting down the days. Okay, hey, Arlene is on too. Excellent. So hopefully I can see, oh good, I can see comments as well. Fantastic. Okay, so let's kind of get ourselves situated here. So I'm going to clear some things off of my table, and I am going to bring in this larger piece of blue paper, okay? And we're going to do a little bit of work on that first. So this piece of paper is 4 1/4 by 8 inches, okay? And what we're going to do with that piece of paper, we need to do a little scoring on that piece first. So what we need to score that piece of paper at, I need to find my measurement because my measurement has escaped me. I need to find it. Shoot. We are going to score at 2 1/2 inches. So we're going to take this piece. I am going to put it into my trimmer. I'm going to put it in, and we're going to score at 2.5 inches, which I need to grab my scoring tool. So I'm going to grab my stylus, and I'm going to score at 2.5 inches, just like so. And that's pretty much the technical part that we have to do tonight. So let's fold right there. And I'm going to grab a bone folder so I can have a nice crispy edge. Excellent, just like so. And I'm going to grab that piece of paper that measured 2.25 by 4. And we're going to place that on top right here. So now I was the lucky person who was gifted this gorgeous ice cream paper, and it actually is Stampin' Up paper. And I thought, oh, how fortunate was I to receive this, and it is UV coated. I think you can see that. Isn't that fun? So I thought, oh, this will be so fun. I'm gonna actually gift this to one of my nieces or nephews for their birthday. So let's next grab our white piece that measures 4 by 5.25, and we're going to stamp our sentiment, and we're going to stamp you are the sprinkles on my ice cream. I think that's kind of a fun sentiment. I'm going to put that right there, and I need a block. Let's see, what color do I want to use? I think I'm going to pull papaya. That seems to be a fun color. And I'm just going to tap. I'm going to put that right in the center. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Okay. Let's put that back on the carrier sheet, and I think we have some sprinkles that are on this. And let's add a little bit of limeade, I think. I hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day yesterday. I mean, the weather was just simply fantastic. And today is just a beautiful day. Okay, so let's add this white piece to the inside of our card. So we're going to add this to the inside, just like so. Okay, so far so good. So let's just go over what we've done so far. So to our piece that was 4.25 by 8, we scored at 2.5, and then we folded at that 2.5. We added our 2.25 by 4 piece of pattern paper to the flap that was the scored 2.5 inch piece. we stamped on the 4 by 5.25 inch piece, and we added to that to the inside of our pattern. I'm sorry, I'm having a difficult time talking today. We added that to the inside of our card. Next, we are going to take the other piece of our blue paper, and we are going to add that now to the front of our card. So to do so, we need to add adhesive just to this front part of our card. So now the way we're going to do that is I'm going to open, and I'm just going to add a little bit over here. And we're going to add that to the front. And I'm choosing to use that light side. Now remember, Close to My Heart paper is two-toned. So I'm going to add that to that front. That was that 3 by 4.25 inch piece. Now I'm going to add my other pattern paper that was 2 3/4 by 4 inch. And this is going to lay right on top of all of that. Okay, so let's set this all aside now, and we're going to pull over our other piece of white scrap, and we're going to do a little bit of stamping. And I am going to stamp a popsicle, and I'm going to pull in my limeade. Oh, that did not stamp very well. Let's grab my foam. Oh, that's much better. And I think I'm going to do an ice cream cone. And let's see what other color. Let's do a little bit of nectarine. So I will do the ice cream and nectarine. And then we'll do the cone in toffee. And then we'll cut these out. We will just fussy cut those out. I'm not sure if I like that cone or not. So I have another cone. I think we'll do the other cone instead. I am not a fan of that one. Oh, that's a much better cone. Or is everybody enjoying the weather today? Has anybody started planting their flowers is the key. Who has started their planting? And then who's coming to my house to start my planting? Don't be shy. I will take any volunteers that would like to come on over to help. You bought flowers and veggies today. Oh, no flowers. Pulling weeds. Oh, I haven't even begun the pulling weeds yet, Patty. I was hoping to do over Memorial Day weekend, but we have to go to Niles, Michigan for a wedding. And this is the first year I have to go to work on Friday of Memorial Day weekend. I have never worked Friday of Memorial Day weekend, ever. This is the first year we are working, and we're working a full day. I'm like, I'm in disbelief. What craziness is that? Just uncrazy. Just pure madness. I tell ya, just crazy. All right, who else has gone shopping for flowers already? My mom bought my fern for me for Mother's Day. Yeah, you would think I'd get out one day earlier. Actually, we're getting out a week earlier than normal. Because normally we get out the Thursday before Father's Day. So I'm kind of grateful that we're getting out a week earlier than normal. So that part I'm very happy. Very, very happy about that. So I guess I need to be quiet and be happy. Yes, I guess going in on Friday before Memorial Day is well worth getting out a week early than normal. I guess so. Okay, so let's get ourselves ready to now continue our decorating of our front. So I'm kind of leaning towards putting maybe my popsicle over there, maybe my ice cream over here. And now remember we had that little piece that was 1/2 by 4 1/4. So this we want to do some stamping on. So I'm going to find a sentiment. I love you more than ice cream. Oh, I'm kind of liking that. And I think we're going to have to pull in some shimmer or something. So I know my sentiment is shorter, so I'm okay with that. And I think I'll just do some trimming. No big deal. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll put it in the center and I'll dovetail both ends. I'm okay with that too. So maybe I will stamp that in toffee, which will tie in the toffee on my ice cream cone. Okay, I'm liking that so far. Okay, so let's do that. All right, I'm gonna stamp there. Okay, loving that so far. Let's dovetail both ends of this. Okay, we're gonna dovetail here. Now I'm gonna dovetail this end. And then I think I'm gonna grab some shimmer trim because I think we need a little bit of sparkle. Oh, yeah, see, this is coming together nicely. This is coming together nicely. Now, let's see, what color shimmer trim should we grab? Let's see. What color shimmer trim? I have like a coral color. That looks kind of cool. I'm kind of liking that. What do we think of that coral? Yes, this would be a great card. Absolutely. And I think you have some of this paper, Cindy. Okay, so I think I'm going to use the coral. I like that color. I think that's kind of a pretty color. Yes, yes, yes. And then I'm going to have that kind of come like this. Oh, yes. Okay, so let me take that off, and I'm going to put this down first. So let's put this down first. Just like that. Lost my scissors. If anybody knows me, I am forever losing my scissors, even if they're sitting right in front of me. I think we should ink this up just a teeny tiny bit in the nectarine. All right, let's pull a nectarine dauber. Nectarine dauber. Because I think we need a little bit of contrast. A little bit, just a little. Just a little. And I think it needs to be done on foam. Just a little. Just a little. Okay, and then we're going to put some foam tape. Okay. I found it. Okay. I'm going to bet somebody's going to come in the house here in just a few minutes and go, I'm going to hockey. I'm just warning you, ladies. He's going to come in. Just be ready. I'm going to hockey. Just get ready. And we'll all be like, okay. Okay, so we're going to stick our popsicle over here. And now let's do our cone on the other side. And then I will post our next Sunday Fun Day, probably on Wednesday. I think we might do another fancy fold, if that's okay with you guys. I kind of like doing fancy folds. They're kind of fun. If that's all right with you. Let's put this one down a little lower, like that. And then I'm going to put that one flat. Yes. You like them too, Arlene? I didn't think this was a hard one to do, but it's a good one. It's one that you're able to replicate, but it's easy, but it's fun, right? Okay, so let's open. Isn't that amazing? I love you more than ice cream. You are the sprinkles on my ice cream. And it's really not necessarily a birthday. It doesn't scream birthday, but it is a birthday card, right? I mean, it could be just about any kind of birthday card or a celebration type of card, okay? Because I'm kind of leaning towards maybe my niece's graduation from high school. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's Sunday Fun Day card, even though it's Monday. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's card. And again, if you're interested in getting any Stampin' Up items, I might come on tomorrow evening and show you my first order that just arrived. I want to go through my box first, so I'm going to do a sneaky peek tomorrow, though, for you. And so I will share my box tomorrow evening. It's a little, I don't want to keep you on too long today. So I will do an evening tomorrow with you over what my box looks like. And close to my heart now is shipping things from April 13th. So they're about a month behind, just so you know. Okay, have a great evening, ladies, and thanks for being on tonight with me. Good night.